Hello and welcome to the Cambridge English Speaking Test. My name is Teacher Don. Hello girls, what are your names?
My name is Lisa.
Lisa, that's a pretty name, and tell me, how old are you?
I'm 10 years old.
10, and where do you come from?
I come from Vietnam.
And where in Vietnam do you live?
I live in Binh Thanh District, Ho Chi Minh City.
Very good. How about you? What is your name?
My name is Roni.
Roni, that's a beautiful name. And how old are you, Roni?
I'm 11 years old.
And tell me, where do you come from?
I come from Vietnam, Ho Chi Minh City in Binh Thanh.
Okay, great. Well, in today's speaking test, there are going to be two parts. In the first part, I'm going to ask you some questions about books and shopping. And then in the second part, we are going to talk about some activities. And then I will end it off with the last few questions. Okay? So let's take it nice and easy. So tell me, Roni, let's start with you. What kind of books do you enjoy reading?
I'm enjoying reading about Doraemon or Harry Potter.
Okay. And what do you like best about these kind of books?
It's just the funny.
Funny?
Yeah.
Oh, fun you mean?
Yeah.
Okay. And Lisa, tell me, where do you buy books?
I usually buy books in the bookstore or in the library.
Okay. I usually buy books at the bookstore. Okay. And tell me, when do you read books?
I read books when I have free time.
Okay. Let's just correct it there, okay? Either I read books, but not I read book, or I read a book when I have free time, okay? So let's try and say that again.
I read books when I have free time.
Okay, very good. Now tell me, Roni, tell me something about the best book that you've ever read.
The best book that I ever read is Doraemon.
Okay, and why so? Tell me about it.
Because there are some things in that book were funny.
Can you give me an example of one of the funny things?
Like there's a huge big grapes, and all the Doraemons want to take the biggest one, but then when they fight each other, they turn into a Doraemon grapes.
Okay, and who's your favorite character, if I may ask?
Is Doraemon.
Doraemon himself.
He's cute.
Okay. Lisa, let's talk a little bit about shopping, okay? What do you like to buy when you go shopping?
I like to buy clothes and some food.
Okay. And how much do you usually spend per month on clothes? Do you know?
I don't know, because my mom buy clothes for me.
Okay, I understand. Tell me, Roni, what is the most expensive thing that you've ever bought?
The most expensive thing that I ever bought is some stuff that is actually it's like something that it's like a glitter pen have a diamond in the top.
Okay, so it's a really fancy glitter pen, basically. Okay, so what you can say is, because in the beginning you stumbled a bit, okay, so you can say, the most expensive thing I ever bought was a diamond glitter pen. Let's try and say that. The most expensive? The
most expensive that I have ever bought is the diamond glitter pen.
Okay, very good. And where do you go shopping?
Usually a supermarket, or a shopping center.
Okay, usually at a big supermarket or some shopping center. Nice. Lisa, can you describe something nice that you have bought recently?
I have bought a new t-shirt from Uniqlo. It is the one in white color and it has a big star on it. It's very expensive.
Okay, did you say a t-shirt?
Yes.
Okay, because your pronunciation was very soft there. Okay, now instead of saying I bought a t-shirt, it is white color. Okay, always try to describe the noun first, or the adjective always comes before the noun. So I bought a white t-shirt from Uniqlo. Okay, instead of saying I bought a t-shirt, it's white color. Okay, so let's try to say it again. I bought a white t-shirt.
I bought a white t-shirt.
Okay, very good. So we're now going to move into the next part where we are going to talk about some activities that you can do at a party. Okay, and on this page you will see there are 5 different activities. I want you to look at these pictures and then I want you to talk together telling me whether you like to do these different activities, and if so, why? If you don't, why not? Okay, do we understand? Okay, so when you're ready, you can get started. And remember, you're going to talk together, so try to keep it engaged. Okay?
Do you like to dance with friends? I don't like them because it's not healthy for my brain. I like the healthy game like board game. Do you like singing with your friend? I don't like singing with my friend because it's noisy. Do you like playing chess with your friend? I never like chess, but it sounds interesting, so I want to do that. Do you usually dancing with your friends?
Dance with your friends.
I don't like dancing with my friend because I think it's tiring.
Tiring. Okay, you are tired? Dancing can't be tired.
Yeah.
Okay, but dancing can be tiring. It makes you tired.
Yeah.
Okay.
Do you like to have a barbecue with your family? I like to have a barbecue with my family because it's fun and interesting. Do you like playing video games with your friend? No, because it can be noisy, and I don't like video game.
Okay, good job. So just one small mistake I picked up, okay? Always think about when you're talking about one versus a lot, okay? So for example, one friend, but many friends with an S at the end, okay? One video game, but many video games, okay? So when you do talk, just keep it in mind, because I heard you made reference to video game with my friend. So if you say with my friend, I assume you only play games with one friend. Okay? So let's move on into the next part, and I want you to tell me, do you think that dancing is fun, Lisa?
Yes, I do. It's fun because I can dance with my friend and at the weekend.
Okay. And Roni, tell me, do you think playing video games is exciting?
Yes, but it's not good for our eyes.
It's not good for our eyes, absolutely. We play too much. Lisa, do you think playing board games is interesting?
Yes, I do. I like to play chess because it's fun and interesting.
Okay. And Roni, do you think singing songs is nice?
No, because it's noisy.
It's noisy. Okay, so you don't like to sing?
Yeah.
Okay. And Lisa, the last one, do you think having a barbecue is boring?
No, because I can have a barbecue with my family. It's nice.
Yes. And why is it nice?
Because we can eat and talk together.
Absolutely. That's the important part. Okay. So tell me, out of all these activities, Roni and Lisa, which do you like to do the most when you go to a party? Which of these activities do you like to do most when you go to a party?
I like to have a barbecue because it's fun and interesting.
Okay, great.
I like to dance because it's good for my health and the music is good.
Okay, great. Well, I'm going to ask you now your last two questions. These questions will apply to both of you. Okay? And so the first question is, do you prefer to have a party at home or in the countryside? Do you prefer to have a party at home or in the countryside?
I prefer to have a party in the countryside.
Why?
Because it's very fun.
What makes it fun?
Because for example, we have a party and we have a party out the countryside. We can have chicken or barbecue or anything fun.
Okay.
With my friend.
And how about you, Lisa?
I prefer having a barbecue at home because it's cheaper than having a barbecue at the countryside. And I have to spend a lot of time for traveling.
Absolutely. It takes a lot of time. Okay, your last question. Do you prefer inviting only a few friends or a lot of people to your party? Do you prefer inviting only a few friends or a lot of people to your party?
I prefer inviting a lot of people in a party because it's fun. We can talk together, we can eat together, we can play together. That's it.
Okay, great.
I want to have a few friends because I don't have a lot of friends and I think a lot of people is very noisy for me.
Okay, good answer. Well, ladies, we've now come to the end of the speaking test, so thank you very much for participating in this test. And let's say goodbye to everyone. Bye.
Bye.